Hi guys. Okay, a quick energy check-in. We had a big solar flare go off yesterday evening. The Schumann lit up somewhat, and let's just check on the energies and find out what's going on with this current ascension cycle. Okay, so for the collective watching universe, what do they need to know right now? What do they need to know? Okay, so first card out, we've got the Gaia card, which is nurturing. Okay, so I know I've been feeling it. It feels like I'm going through another transformation, another caterpillar into the butterfly. Okay, this is to remind yourself to, if you're feeling these energies, if you're feeling like you're doing some purging, maybe some self-doubt is coming up. It's like a mini dark night of the soul. That's what it feels like. If you've been at it for a while, you know, it's not as bad. You know, it's like, oh, another one of these, like that kind of thing. So nurture yourself. Self-care, ground. Remember to use your spiritual practices to help you transmute any energies. I've got the sun on the bottom here, the solar. Yeah, so confirmation on that. It was just 14 on the timer. I've been seeing that number a lot. 14 has been coming up a lot. Okay, then we've got, yeah, the island card. It's solitude. This is like the hermit energy. Okay, so this energy is going to have you go into a bit of a hermit mode to reflect, to you know, any emotions that come up, you're going to feel them and just let them flow through you. Okay, remember to ask your angels, remember to 222 in the timer. Remember to ask your angels for any help with any really hard emotions coming up, okay? Any worries, any stress. Ask your angels, ask your guides, whoever you resonate with, to help you with that. Just a moment, guys, sorry. Okay. So yeah, remember to speak up. Remember to ask for help from your angelic team, okay? Going through these roller coaster of emotions for some of you, if you're feeling that. And solitude. Stay in solitude. If you're feeling like you're guided to do that, then do it. You know, try to get some time alone for yourself. That's part of the nurturing, part of the self-care. Is to focus back on you, okay? There it is again. Sanctuary. Extra confirmation on the, is just 333 on the timer, and that's Ascended Master's number. Extra confirmation on the hermit mode. It feels like a void energy, okay? You're having a deep dive, doing some soul searching, some reflection. Releasing the past, maybe reflecting on that, releasing what needs to go, okay, from your past that you aren't resonating with anymore, you aren't aligned with anymore. It was just 44 on the timer. That's angels guiding you. Very, very strongly guided here, so remember to ask for help. My throat chakra, I've been channeling the throat chakra, and I think that's what it has to do with, is reminding you to speak up, ask for help. Okay. Yeah, there it is. See, it's heavy emotion. This is purging, okay? So you might feel like episodes of depression, anxiety, just heaviness, heavy sadness, okay? Heavy energies. This is what you need. This is why I'm saying you need to ask for help to help you through this. It's not easy. I was purging myself this morning. I was letting emotions go. I was releasing self-doubt, and I reminded myself, like, even now after all these years, I still have to remind myself to ask the angels to help me, to help keep me positive, to help keep me focused on positive thoughts, not negative. Having that higher perspective. Yeah. You're going through a rebirth. Okay, so this is what I said. It's like the caterpillar stage, and you're coming out as the butterfly, but you're not quite there yet. And you're activating DNA, and you're releasing karma. This could be, it was just 555 on the timer. These numbers are jumping. It might be releasing ancestral karma, past life karma, your own karma. There's definitely some DNA being activated here, and in order for the DNA to be activated, for you to come out of this like a shiny penny, is you have to go through it. You have to go through the darkness. There's a process, right? Just keep that like perspective. It's a process. It's not going to last, right? And that's why we need to ask for help as often as we can. There's never, like, there's an infinite amount of times that you can ask for help, right? There's no limit. Limitless. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, see, effortless. Let them flow like a waterfall. Let the emotions flow. Let the energies flow. Get outside and ground. That's why Gaia's out here, to remind you to ground these energies into Gaia, because she will transmute them for you. 7-7 on the timer. And stillness. Just be still. This is it. This is the void energy. This is the time for you to be still, and just, you know, if you need to sleep, rest. This isn't a time for action. This is like a beginner's mind, because you're like the caterpillar going through the stages, right? So you don't, like, during this process, you might feel like you're taking steps backwards. Because that's what the beginner mind, it's like a fool energy, right? You're like you're the student right now. Okay? And once this is finished, this cycle is done, you're gonna come out, and you're gonna feel like you have all your power back, and you're gonna feel the glow up, right? But this is like the painful part of the glow up. There's that sun again coming out. Yeah, see, it has to do with the solar activity. You're being activated. Okay, maybe get out in the sun, get some light codes on you, get some healing on you. There's a promise. Look at these moons, both the moons out here. This could be a hidden energy. This could be fears coming up for you to release. Fears that have been holding you back. Okay, the full moon's all about releasing, and then the new moon is the new beginning, and it's a promise. So the universe is trying to remind you that they haven't forgotten you, right? You were promised blessings, and you're going to receive them, but there's just still some more light work to do. Okay, there's still some more releasing to do, releasing of your past versions of self, and you're grieving that. That's what the purification, that's what the purging's about. You could also be picking up on collective energies as well. Ground everything into Gaia. Make sure you get out there and ground. Oh my gosh, look, it's on the bottom. Grounding, confirmation, and 936 on the timer. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pull some Ascension symptoms and see what else you're going through. Okay, so there's going to be some paranormal activity. Oh, I forgot. You can't see these. I'll use the grounding card. You could be seeing auras or orbs. It's some paranormal activity, some shadow people. You know, you catch something at the in your peripheral vision, stuff like that. Okay, you're seeing, like, could be seeing your guides around you, spirits. There is an urge to make changes to your fashion or hairstyle. This is the glow up. This is what you're going to feel whenever you're done going through one of these processes, and you're the butterfly, right? You've completed it. You've leveled up. There's always some kind of like change you want to make regarding even your appearance, right? There's always some kind of like, you just get this urge to, I need to look different because I don't feel like my old self. I look like my old self and I don't like that. Like, it doesn't resonate with you anymore. So you might get that. You might feel an urge to change something up appearance wise. Just 11:11 on the timer. Make a wish. Alignment. Okay, so an increased interest in crystals. Okay, so you might want to use those to help you with the healing process as well. Especially clear quartz, I'm hearing, because that's going to help you clear any negative energies within your energy field. Okay? I'm hearing amethyst as well. That's going to help your third eye, your crown chakra. It's also going to help keep you calm. Amethyst is great for keeping you calm. 11:55 on the timer. Ooh, flying. This one too. Okay, so there's a sudden need to change careers. And it says, or become very career focused. Great opportunity to do that. Okay, so once you're done this, like, you're still in the void, but you're done, like, the purging part, you're done crying, you're done, you almost feel like it's a pity party, but that's okay. You know, be gentle on yourself, be kind to yourself, right? Yeah, look, feeling lost and lonely, could suffer from depression. Yeah. Once that's done, you're going to start getting into more of a, you're going to start getting into a more of a creative mindset. Okay? Stay focused on that. Tap into your sacral chakra and stay focused on that. Stay focused on keeping your inner child happy and picking up a new hobby, or picking up a hobby that you put down years ago, you know, that kind of thing. But just like creative endeavors, okay? It's really important when you're in a void energy to tap into that creative juices, into those creative juices. It's where you're like brainstorming kind of thing. You might get some fluctuation in your appetite. So you might feel really hungry, or you might feel not hungry at all. And it's like light body diet, right? So there might be some fluctuation in your appetite. Yeah, look at move your body. Also sacral chakra here. Move your body. It says increased need to exercise or practice yoga, going for a walk. Just keep your body moving. Get into a nice routine where you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go like go to the gym. 14:14 on the timer. You don't have to go to the gym every day and be like, hitting it hard for a couple hours like that. Like, no, you don't have to, do what you feel comfortable doing as far as movement goes. Okay? But it's so important. Get that into your daily routine to exercise. I recently picked back up the kettlebells for my exercise routine. Amazing equipment to work with, because you can get a full body workout, including cardio, in just 30 minutes and you feel like you've been working out for 2 hours. Okay, so maybe look up some, if you're interested in that, just look up some, see what comes up in your algorithms. If you like search on YouTube, see what comes up for exercise for you. That's what came up for me, is the kettlebells, and I was like, oh right, I remember those. So I got back into that. Just remember to move your body. Okay, we've got some third eye activations as well. Now I pulled, I think I did this deck, yeah, a couple of days ago, right before the solar flare happened yesterday, and it said that we were getting a leveling up to our spiritual gifts. So this could be that. It could be where our intuition is getting stronger. Okay, so you might feel some tingling sensations around your third eye. And also I was mentioning purple, so it could be like you could even get headaches maybe from like a crown chakra and a third eye combination. Sometimes those are brutal. I usually lie down and rest when I get those, if I can. You're going to be feeling the synergy. You're going to be feeling one with all, okay? So, and you're also might be getting some skin irritations, rashes or pimples come up. This feeling one with all synergy is all about, it's kind of like, I always like to refer to it as like the hippie days, where everyone's like feeling so peaceful and it's like, I love you, man. You know, it's like that kind of energy. Like you'd really just have a lot of compassion for every living thing in this realm. You really feel it in your heart space. You might be feeling very vulnerable as well with all this purging going on and stuff, because a lot of it's related to the heart chakra as well. So there might be some feeling of vulnerability, which is why they're saying stay in solitude, stay in that hermit mode, just so you're not around any lower vibrational people, because you're gonna feel lower vibrational in these energies. 1717 on the timer. 17 means you're on the right path for me, but you're gonna feel like you're in a lower vibration. So make sure you're doing things and you're around people and you're consuming higher vibrational things, okay? Environments. Ask your angels to keep your vibes high as well. Ask your angels for everything that you are having difficulties with. I cannot stress that enough, because like I said, I forget myself. I forget to ask the angels, and as soon as I do, boom, I'm like feeling better within 5 minutes. It's really quick, and it gets quicker as time goes on, as you get to be more aware and more awakened along your journey. Okay, let's get one more here. What do we have? Yeah, this wanted to come up before. Longing to spend time near a natural body of water. So this can help grounding as well. It was just 18 on the timer. This is going to help with grounding, getting in water. There it is. Look what's on the bottom. Headaches or tingling of your crown chakra. Yeah. So definitely watch out for those. Use some remedies. Wear those crystals. Have them on your body that help with these things. Like I said, the amethyst, the clear quartz, rose quartz to help with your heart chakra. And what do I have? I forget what this is. Oh my gosh, it's bad. Anyway, maybe some, well, the amethyst will help with the third eye as well. And it helps to keep you calm. So remember that part. All right, well, I hope this helps. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.